popular musician, aka died in his enemy's territory. A lot of people are raising concerns about his death. Who shot him dead? They also killed his former manager that came to celebrate his birthday with him. Two things or three things I want to talk about here. People were saying it could be his fiance's parents because the fiance's parents are very big and are very big in Durban where he was killed. It could be his comments in regard to xenophobic attack to Nigerians because he supported it and a lot of people hated him for it at the time. Or it could be his carelessness because he shared his location and he encouraged people to come. So the person that killed him, he actually thought the person was his fans because he encouraged them to come see where he's sharing his location there to come and celebrate his birthday with him. Let's see the comment together.
The South African rapper aka has passed away. The rapper, who was based in Johannesburg, flew into Durban early today, February 10th, for his birthday party, which was scheduled to hold at Hugo nightclub, which he had advertised on his social media pages and asked fans to show up. 2 hours before he was killed, aka had gone to fish restaurant on Florida Road with some friends and his bodyguard and posted his location on his IG page after the meal. He stepped outside the restaurant and that was when he was quite shortly after 10 p.m. There are witnesses claiming someone walked up to him and shot him 6 times, and there are other reports that claim it was a drive-by shooting, that 2 cars drove by the restaurant as AKA stood outside with friends and opened fire, quietting him. A friend standing with him was also quiet while his bodyguard was injured in the shooting.
Wow. There are lessons to be learned. You have to weigh the strength of your enemies. Don't underrate your enemies. And don't downplay the power of your enemies. His ex-girlfriend or fiancé was from Durban. And the parents were so powerful and strong in Durban. They are rich people and they are very powerful. And they know, they said he was the one that killed their daughter. Exactly 2 years ago, he went there to celebrate his birthday. And the very night that he got there, they took him out because he shared his location. He announced to people that he was going to be there. So there are a lot of things to be learned here. And yeah, there are lots of things to be learned here. Let's hear the comment.
Or not, don't post your location on social media. The second say posting location while still there is something I can never do. I will snap picture today and post 2 weeks later. All this location sharing on social media is very dangerous. I might have a trip today and tell you I'm traveling in 2 months. It's always good to be 100 steps ahead at all times. The world is dangerous and we should all be careful. Another person say for security reasons and safety, don't share your location when you are still at the same location. The second person said to think he shared all of this today about 4 hours ago and now he's quiet. If I feel this hard, I can't even imagine what his family and friends are going through. I pray God grants them the fortitude to bear the loss.
AK was only 35 years old. He died in his enemy's territory just 2 years after his fiancée dies.
Sadness that we acknowledge the passing of our beloved son and confirm his untimely and tragic passing on the evening of February 10, 2023. We are waiting for the details from the Durban police. To us, Kingman Jerry Forbes was a son, brother, grandson, nephew, cousin, and friend. Most importantly, father to his beloved daughter, Cairo. To many, he was aka super mega, buva, and the many other names of affection.
Can you imagine his grandparents were still there? What a painful thing to happen to a family. This is very sad and is a message to all boys out there. Look at the former manager. He had left, but he just wanted to go and celebrate his birthday with him. He lost his lives as well. They killed both of them. Only his bodyguard escaped with injuries. Ah,
Known as AK was shot by last night, and the second man who was gone down with him has been identified as one of his best friends and former manager Tibello Tibbs Monsone.
what a foolish death. Someone just died for matter that does not concern him. So the company you keep is very, very important. And I pray that our children will listen to us. They will not make us childless in our old age. This man didn't plan for that. But the company that he keeps let him down.
Because you see, most of you talking about sharing locations, I understand. But truly, let the evil ones don't sit down and plan you whether location or not. You may not escape it except God's intervention. Then the last person say, the company you follow is very important. Fiance Anele Durban's spy in 2021, aka was blamed for it. Report has it that he was abusive with video evidence. Her business mogul dad blamed aka for her spy. She jumped from the 10th floor. Anele Tembe was from Durban, and aka also caught spy tonight in Durban. Do the maths. Another person say it was a hit. Tembe's family is very big in Durban. Perhaps the family or acquaintances felt disrespected by the guy coming to their city as if nothing happened. AKA should have known or someone close to him. Another person say Nelly Tembe was from Durban and AKA got gone down in Durban. So let me give you guys space to put one and one together. I know say report.
You just heard the comments of people that are from Durban. That's AKA there. Spoiled the door. The guy was running for him because he wanted to beat her up. He spoiled the door to get to the girl in order to beat the girl up. So what could have make a man be so aggressive to someone that you called your love, someone that loved you, that gave herself to you? What could have be the aggressive? What could have make you be so aggressive to be beating up a woman like this? And the parents saw all this. And at the end of the day, the girl died in his care. And he said the girl was suicidal, he jumped. And the parents said, no, no, you killed our daughter. And to back it up, when the phonocebic attack happened on Nigeria in South Africa, to confirm that he is careless about people's lives, he supported xenophobic attacks on Nigerians. The way they kill Nigeria mercilessly, he supported it. And people were saying it could be the people came back for him, or it could be the fiancé family, or it could be some other haters because he has shared his location. Thank you, my people. Learn from this, and I feel sorry for his family. May my heart goes out to his family. May the God Almighty console them, and God Almighty make his daughter to be greater than him. Thank you. Bye for now. See you on my next video.